What up, good people? Back with today's reflection. Today's reflection, I want to talk about the holidays. Now, I was having a conversation with one of my coworkers the other day, and he asked me, have I put my Christmas tree up? Now, mind you, we in October right now. Today is actually Halloween, and so he's already inquiring, if I put up a Christmas tree. And I was like, no, I ain't putting up no Christmas tree. And he's like, what? You ain't putting up no Christmas tree? Yo, Scrooge. And that got me to thinking, like, we put so much time and so much energy and so much belief, so much faith into these man-made things like the holidays that we don't even have the same energy and time and faith and belief in God. Now, mind you, this is somebody that, I mean, he's a decent enough guy, but I've never heard him talk anything about God. Don't even know what his beliefs are, faith-wise. But he's always talking about holidays and celebrating holidays. And I know it's a lot of us like that. There's a lot of us that get so amped up about the holidays. Like today is Halloween. You're going to see so many people celebrating Halloween, which is, if you think about it, Halloween is really the day of demonism. You're talking about ghouls and goblins and the Day of the Dead and like skeletons, and like that's not godly. Like that's not something God intended for us to be practicing and believing in and celebrating. But we jump in it, and we throw on the costumes, and we eat candy, and we teach our kids the same way, and and it continues generation after generation celebrating a demonist holiday. And I'm done with that, man. I want to be the model for not only my kids but for people around me, that you don't have to be that way. You don't have to jump in with the world and do what the world do. The Bible tells us to come out of the world. It tells us to run away from the lifestyle of the world, because the world is going to send us to a place of the dead. I'm trying to go to a place of the living. And so I gotta be a model for that, and I gotta live my life to show that. Like, when people see me and be around me, they gotta see God. If they don't see God, I'm failing in life. That's from here on out. That's what I want my life to show. My Heavenly Father. I want people to know who my Heavenly Father is by my actions. And so I'm done with the holidays. To each his own. Do your thing. But understand why you're doing this and what's the true purpose.